From far and wide, Oilers fans, this is Dolynny TV.
This is Dolynny TV, and guys, yes sir, a 4-0 30-save shutout victory for MIKKO Koskinen and the Edmonton Oilers today. What an absolute gem of a game. Guys, I cannot state enough how beautiful of an effort the Oilers put on today. Absolutely unreal what the Oilers did against Columbus Blue Jackets on a morning game on the road in what is notoriously, as soon as the cannon fires, a tough building to play in. The Oilers go in, don't allow that cannon to fire once, fire in 3 goals in the second period, a goal in the first period, and absolutely didn't collapse in on themselves, played solid defense, got great goaltending, and me oh my, this Oilers team really suddenly looks like maybe you can't quite count them out. Obviously the chances aren't that great, but don't count them out because they've been playing like this the past 6 or 7 games. And as I said yesterday in my video, I think it all comes down to Josh Curry being an absolute spark plug. See, I'm already tripping over my words, how excited I am for this team. We put up 24 shots, Columbus puts up 30, and I mean Columbus had some dangerous shots, not as many as normal that the Oilers give up. A lot were right into the chest of Koskinen, but guys, everybody goes out there and criticizes Koskinen for not being able to make the easy save. Tonight, he made every easy save, every medium save, and every hard save that the Columbus Blue Jackets could throw at him. So a solid effort for MIKKO Koskinen this evening, afternoon, morning, whatever the heck it was. So let's go get the third period wrap up, and of course MIKKO Koskinen gets his 18th win of the season, a 30 save shutout. His save percentage now over 9-10 on the year, and his goals against goes down a little bit as well. So for Zack Kassian, it's his 10th goal of the year, assisted by Leon Draisaitl and Chris Russell. Then Josh Curry gets a goal courtesy of Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid. Heck of an effort all around. And then Draisaitl gets his 40th from Connor McDavid, and Chiasson gets his 18th, right? There you go. Kassian, Curry, Chiasson. 3 big names, not really that are not McDavid, Draisaitl, or Nuge, getting 3 big goals for this team. The majority of the goals came from the depth, just like against Ottawa. That is huge, absolutely massive. Right on, that's the positive first step. Then Koskinen getting the shutout, the defense being solid. So Russell gets 2 points, McDavid with 3, Draisaitl with 3. Guys, an all-around, absolutely unreal effort this afternoon for our Edmonton Oilers to get there. And guys, this is where you got to go over to the stats and the standings in the NHL standings right now. If everything goes our way the rest of the way home today, we will have 5 points back of a playoff spot, right? We will be tied with Vancouver and Chicago for the 5th and 6th wildcard spot. That feels crazy because 5 points back if Minnesota loses and if Arizona loses to Detroit this evening. That's massive. I mean, yeah, sure, Chicago's got to lose as well to LA. But you know what? This time of year, you got to be good to be lucky and lucky to be good. So it's all about things going right for this Oilers club the rest of the way home. And I have a strong feeling we play like this the rest of the year. You shut everybody out 4-0. We're going to be in the playoffs, no problem. So the recipe for 86 points, guys, the recipe for 86 points is a whopping 23 points to go, which essentially, this is the crazy thing, 23 points is, well, 12 wins. 12 wins. That's all we need. 12 wins in our next 17 games. We can go 12-5, and we'd end up with 87 points on the year. So the math is still very much so alive for this Oilers team after now winning 2 in a row, a 4-0 win against the Columbus Blue Jackets. And guys, let's go review a couple of box score items. So the thing for the Columbus Blue Jackets, this game review, absolutely, you know what, defensive breakdowns and not great goaltending from Sergei Bobrovsky this evening. 15 saves on 19 shots for a 789 save percentage. You know what, we should have had probably a goal in the third period, but didn't test Joonas Korpisalo enough. Joonas Korpisalo had 5 saves on 5 shots. That's it. We only had 5 shots the entire third period. So again, we kind of sat back on our heels. Power play didn't do much. Of course, you can't forget the penalty kill there in the third period as well. So don't mind me. It was not a great third period, but it was one enough to get us the win. And so for Josh Anderson, who had 5 shots, Koskinen turned them away all 5 times. Scott Harrington had 4 shots, turned away. And the minuses, we really pounded it to a lot of these guys. Robinson, Nudavara, and then you've got Nash, McQuaid, Harrington, and Brandon Dubinsky, all -2s on the night. And here's the thing for us. +1 Matt Benning, +1 Chiasson, +1 for Curry, +3 for Draisaitl, +1 for Kazian, +1 for Clefbaum, +1 for Larson, +1 for Lucic, +4 for Connor McDavid tonight. And then you've got Darnell Nurse +2, Ty Ratty +1, Chris Russell a +3. Guys, absolutely unreal to see what our Edmonton Oilers did for us today. Like an effort unreal, unmatched. And realistically, it comes down to a couple of things for our Oilers club. Draisaitl and McDavid are going to have to be our best players like they have been all year, the rest of the year. So a great game to have 3 points out of both of them. Draisaitl now at 81 points on the year. Needs 1 more point to have a full point per game average over 82 games. And you know he's going to absolutely demolish that mark. Connor McDavid now at 88 points on the year, so can't forget about Connor McDavid absolutely lighting it up as well. Now only in 61 games. Like the crazy thing is for Connor McDavid, right? He's missed 4 games this year, and actually no, pardon me, he's at 90 points. Jeez, I'm stupid sometimes. 90 points for Connor McDavid, so he keeps the battle alive. He keeps going. That's a solid, big effort from our Edmonton Oilers to have Connor McDavid at 90 points. And of course, you've got a guy like Connor McDavid up there with as many points as well. So guys, things looking very, very positive for our Oilers as things trend along the rest of the way home this season. Very excited, very, very exciting win for sure to see this team get it done. I don't know how else to put it. A great team W. And guys, the one thing we got to talk about is the defense. The defense was absolutely electric for us this afternoon. Again, I'm saying it all wrong. And I don't know why my lighting's all messed up in my room today. A little bit of bright light coming in from outside. But the defense, Darnell Nurse looked like what we've been hoping he would be all season long. 3 or 4 key stick checks, a great diving block. Chris Russell to keep the game scoreless early. A dive block at the side of the net after the puck went off on the other end of the net off MIKKO Koskinen's skate. Guys, just absolutely a full buy-in effort. A true traditional 4-0 shutout road win for the Edmonton Oilers. And guys, I can't overstate it enough. Everybody was good. Sekera, steady Eddie back there. Koskinen, unreal. Then you've got a guy like Matt Benning actually making some defensive plays. Nobody made a super goof today. I mean, the most super goof, the biggest mistake made tonight was Connor McDavid blowing a tire on the power play puck pickup and almost allowing a breakaway, but he trips his man anyway and there was no call. So it was unreal. And guys, that power play we got, hold on a minute. The NHL refs, they might be listening to our plight because, well, here we go. Connor McDavid drew a penalty today. Can you believe it? I mean, Boone Jenner literally bear hugged him and tumbled him to the ice like it was WWE. But I mean, still, a power play is a power play no matter which way you cut it if you're the Edmonton Oilers, especially when you're already up 4-0. How important would it have been to get a 5-0 goal? Keep that confidence rolling, boys. And realistically, that's all I can say as our Edmonton Oilers move forward. Confidence is key. That's something my girlfriend used to say, something I used to say all the time. Confidence is key. And if the Oilers can keep the confidence level up as it is right now, we are going to be fine. We are going to be dandy. So guys, the big stars, the 3 stars according to Sportsnet today, were Leon Draisaitl, number 1 with 3 points, a +3, 22 minutes and 43 seconds on the ice. 3 assists for Connor McDavid, a +4 and 14 seconds time on ice. 30 saves, 1,000 save percentage for Mikko Koskinen getting the shutout this evening. So guys, that is your game review. An absolute stellar game for the Edmonton Oilers today. As, I mean, a 4-0 win over Columbus. The next game, this is where we get to our next scheduled game for the Edmonton Oilers. It looks like it is a big all-important matchup again against the Buffalo Sabres, 5 o'clock on Monday. Guys, I look forward to seeing and hearing from you then. I'm Tyson, this is Dolynny TV. I will catch you guys, as always, in the next one.